Hello, hello.
Good morning.
How are you?
I have to finagle a third trace negative COVID test for my youngest son today.
Okay, so Joe is having trouble getting the kids rapid test as well. Like where do you go for that? Do you go to Kaiser?
I don't
Do
know.
they,
Okay,
because they're
because
like $100. They're like $130 or something.
so 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, my son came home from school because there was an outbreak and he came in contact with somebody, so we had to go get the test, right? So that was easy through Kaiser. I did the thing and he has Kaiser and we showed up and we sat in the line for an hour and got the test and went home and that was it. This time around, because he already had a drive-through test at Kaiser a couple of weeks ago, when I went on to sign up for his test, I got a message back that was like, no, you took one 2 weeks ago. You're fine. Go away. So I had to call Kaiser today, and I'm waiting for them to call me back so that his pediatrician can get him in because he had a bad sandwich yesterday, right? He had a sandwich that like stood out too long, so it had turned, like Mater in Cars 2. The pistachio ice cream has turned, right?
And he couldn't just help you, like he couldn't help himself to eat it, or you didn't know, or what happened?
I think it was a mix of I didn't know and he couldn't help himself and he had a bite or two and then up came the cookies. So we got the call from school and it's an immediate pickup and he has to be symptom free for at least 24 hours, which is fine because he had some bad food. And then you have to have a negative COVID test, which is fine, except his doctor's already given him one.
So my son wasn't feeling well at soccer last night, and then he wasn't feeling well before school this morning. And they have to get COVID tests because they're going to a huge concert thing this weekend with like a bazillion artists. And there's a million rules. Like you have to be vaccinated, and if not, you have to have a negative test from Thursday. Like it can't be before that or after that. Like it has to be this. And so the only places he could find it costs money, and they won't take his insurance or anything.
And then you have to be super careful about what you say too, right? Like I think it was 3 or 4 weeks ago, Jack stayed home because he wasn't feeling well, right? So my ex hits me up and she goes, hey, you better don't tell the school that he's not feeling well. Because we knew what he had. He had allergies, right? And she goes, don't tell the school that he's not feeling well because they'll make him get a COVID test. I was okay. So I didn't say anything because it was just allergies and it cleared up. Well, the allergies hit again. This is right when the fires were going. When the fires were going, all of our sinuses were so jacked. So it hit him again like on a Monday. And she told the school. And what are you doing? You told me not to tell the school. Now you're telling the school. She goes, I know, I forgot.
And then you had to get another COVID test from then too?
Well, it wasn't my week. So, I mean, but.
Will the school take the ones that you can get at like the Walgreens?
No. And the reasoning was, and I don't blame them, they said you could go home and give that to your dog and it would show up
That
negative,
makes sense. I didn't even think of that.
So that was a no-go.
Okay.
So yeah, so I'm waiting now for the Kaiser to call me back so I can, I mean, push comes to shove, like what I'll really have to do. I hate that I have to do this, but if I can't get him an appointment for a few days, he's going to miss a ton of school and he's symptom free. I may have to take him to the ER and say his tummy hurts and get it that way. Otherwise, I mean,
what are you going to do?
Right, because he's home today. He's going to be home tomorrow because he's not going to have a negative test by then. Chances are he's also going to be home on Friday.
Yeah. Sounds like it.
I don't know. It's an interesting blend of events that we're learning how to deal with now.
Yes, because I have the 209 Heart and Stroke Walk this weekend at UOP, and it's all very different. And so, hi, Lana. So yesterday I had a conversation with them, and I need to speak with our building too about like, are we allowed to shake hands? Are people supposed to come register? And so now they have to start the Heart and Stroke Walk like in increments. Like it can't be like, yay, everybody's here, 3, 2, 1, everybody goes. Like this business is gonna go, and then these people are gonna go, and then these people. So it's like a whole new thing. So I told them whatever, just go with the flow.
It's like being fed at a wedding when you're getting pissed off because they're like, okay, tables 1, 5, and 7 can get their food now. And you're at table 3 and you're like, okay, we're next. And then the DJ comes on. Okay, tables 2, 4, and 9, you can get your food. And 1, 5, and 7, if you're still up, you're okay. 2, 4, and 9, you're still at 3. Like, okay, this is it, right? Because there's only a couple tables left. And then the DJ comes on. He's like, okay, tables, actually just 6. 6 can go ahead and go now. And you're at 3 like, dude, what the hell, right? So then you just get up and get it.
And fork ready to go.
Right. So then you just blend in with table 6, you know?
All right, we have Disneyland tickets on the air. We're giving those away on Friday. So we have those. We have Pitbull tickets. We have...
Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Let me
Lodi
see here.
Starts tomorrow. We have a lot of cool stuff.
We have, okay, after 10 o'clock, Chocolate Festival, 11 o'clock, Chocolate Festival, 12 o'clock, Pitbull, 5 o'clock, Pitbull, and then tomorrow, and this is a big one, tomorrow starting at 8 o'clock, our Fast Money keyword, a chance to win $100 instantly and qualify for $25K.
Money, we like money. Dude,
Doesn't work
Christmas
that way.
is right around the corner. Can you believe Christmas is right around the corner?
Oh my God.
It's September.
Dude, 3 months and 10 days.
Yeah.
100 days until Christmas.
We will see you tomorrow. Bye.